Hey up everyone, welcome to another hunting episode. As you've probably guessed, in this episode we'll be hunting the brown rat. There's a couple of little facts that are coming up for you and shot placement recognition images. I'm off up to Chicken Farm on this occasion. I haven't been for a couple of months, but we're in midwinter, so it should be prime time for rats. I'm there to preserve public health and safety, protect livestock, as in chickens. Kit I'm using, as usual, is Ultimate Sporter Top Whip 4K Pro, and I'm testing out a new IR torch, Ode Pro KL52 IR Pro. Let's get into action. Just waiting for a clear shot. It's a bit fidgety, this rat. That's a nice clean head shot. This next rat coming up is in the same area, but a bit closer. That's why the image is a little bit blurry. As you can see, that's another clinical head shot. A little bit of thrashing about, which is normal when it comes to rest. Now I'd spotted an eye in this all this here, and a quick scan around. Scanning from left to right. Go back. You can just see a little bit of eye shine there. That's another nice shot. Now I've swapped areas. I'm looking at this rock pile. We've got another fidgety customer here. The ATM 4K Pro Ultimate Sporter combination. Make short work of that rat. This is a young rat that ventured out. And that one got dusted. At this point in the evening, as you can probably hear, I've ducked indoors. It's absolutely silent down outside, so I took a little bit of cover. This next image shows you where you should be aiming for cerebral cortex. That shows you exactly where that shot went. A little bit busier night than what I expected. Last visit to this chicken farm only yielded about 15 rats, 20 rats. You can see I'm scanning around. IR light's totally invisible. All you see is that purple glow. It's invisible to naked eye. And it's invisible to your quarry as well. It's good to see numbers back. This one gives me a bit of a run around. I wasted a little bit too much time, to be honest. I didn't get a second opportunity. This is pretty unusual to catch it out in middle of the yard. It's risking it because there's a lot of owls in the area as well. So it's got owls watching it, it's got me watching it. I'm just trying to get a shot off. This one's quite intelligent and don't hang around long enough. Nice 30 yard, instant lights out. Straight between eye and ear, top at forehead. And that took his brain out. This one was a tricky shot. I could see a little bit better than what you could. I was really pleased. Managed to thread my shot. Catch this rat nice and clean. Another clinical dispatch. A little bit of thrashing about, nerves shutting down. This is what you come to expect when you're an hunter. It's normal behaviour, nothing to worry about. I'm watching this rat. It was too far for a shot, around about 80 yard mark. It nipped straight indoors to this barn. I didn't actually get a chance to visit this barn, which is unusual for me. but are busy in other areas. Another one, caught out in open, about 35 yards. Beauty of a shot. On this evening, this area was quite busy with activity and some farm machinery. They seem to have camped up under there and made a base. On odd occasion, they'd venture out into the yard. It was a case of just being patient and waiting for your shot. Chicking up behind this rock pile were productive too. Particularly that corner. You see the rats at left that I'd dispatched early in the evening. Very active rat run. It produced quite a few rats for me through night. That rat's attacking another one that I shot earlier. It's not my best shot. I've included it in video to show you that it happens to all of us. Thankfully, I think I just skimmed it. I just wait patiently for another opportunity. Second time asking, it's a nice clean kill. This is a lucky rat. Should have been the perfect shot. I've run out of pellets in my magazine, but I did catch up with that one later in the evening. I enjoyed that shot. 35 yards, dropped into that rock pile. Another one from that corner that I mentioned. Body counts going up in that area. This one was a pleasing shot. You can just see its eye. It's inside a plastic crate that I believe they use for collecting eggs. That pellet laid that rat out nice and flat. We're back to the active run. Corner building. Another clean dispatch. Not much movement from that rat. Full frontal shot. Pellet will travel straight down through body. Probably snap spinal cord. Hit a few vital organs on its way. This was a tricky shot. Oh, I could see with its eye. But another clean dispatch. Back onto the rock pile. Beautiful shot. That one tries to hide itself under bucket and bury itself. I found it later and picked it up. Now thinking about this shot, then you can see that bar in way. It's to a farm gate. In case of readjusting myself, getting a cleaner line of sight for pellet to travel. Worth the effort. That's another rat dispatched. Back to farm machinery and sent that one tumbling. Another nice clean kill. Caught this next one out, running along the wall. Another full frontal shot. Pellet travelling through body. Instant lights out. Another from that productive corner. Another one venturing out. I thought this one would be another game of cat and mouse. But eventually it does settle. Presents me with a shot. I'm just waiting for it to turn its head. And it's lights out. Back to machinery. Had this quite a bit through tonight. Can't mouse, but I'm just hovering. As you can see where my crosshair is, I'm looking left and right through 4K. I'm anticipating where it's going to come out. And that's it. Dispatched. You just see it there behind that rock. I'm not convinced this weren't a ricochet. I think I shot a little bit low and it skimmed off rock and still dispatched rat. Either way, nice clean kill. After looking back at footage there, I think shot were true. I don't think they were a ricochet. These rats like to run about. Starting to get a little bit wary now as evening wears on. Not quite presenting same shots as what they did at the beginning of the night. I'm still managing to take a few shots and take my chances. Rolled that one over nice. Another clean kill. I really enjoyed overlooking this rock pile. A really productive area for me on night. A lot of time all you can see with eye shine. Or just case threading your pellets and making your mark. 10 out of 10 for your little star jump, Mr. Brown Rat. These were quite long distance shots. 35 yards. But the shots were true, and them rats were dispatched nice and clean. That's a familiar sight. A lot of time you only see eye shine. As long as you're confident in your ability, you can place your shot and you get good dispatches. That was last rat at evening, and that wound up my session. So it's been a really good session. Quite a few more rats around from when I were here last time. It's good for me, not particularly for the landowner, but as you can see, all different sizes, good breeding population. Some big old brutes in there as well. 2 or 3 that are fair size. How many we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. There's 30 there. That's what I've recovered. There'll be a few more that I've lost into undergrowth and rocks and all that kind of stuff. So, really good session. Get these put back in bucket for the landowner. He'll dispose of them. It's time to get myself home before weather closes in.